Today is Tuesday, August 30th, and this is the DragonCharts stock picks for Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Yesterday we showed you the way that we will be tracking our stock trades from now on, and what you're looking at right here is an updated sheet based on the closing price data of Monday, August 29th. You'll notice that both of these two positions here, CKI Holdings and Power Assets, we were already positioned in them going into Monday's session, and both of them moved higher yesterday. CKI Holdings is now showing a gain of 2.94% since our entry on August 24th, and Power Assets is now showing a gain of 1.39% since our entry on 8/26. So far, both of those technical patterns that prompted our buy entry are working out. As these stocks continue to move higher, we will monitor the stop price and raise the stop price to eventually break even, and then raise it to continually lock in profits. Those of you who have taken our stock trading success course know that we generally look to make about a 20% gain on most of our trades as our target. So of course that depends on market conditions. Right now market conditions are not that strong, so we take what we can get, and we will be micromanaging the position closely to lock in a gain if it starts to reverse lower. But so far both those positions are moving in our favor. These three stocks down here, Hutchtel, IMM, and TechPro, all three of these actually are still on our watch list. They did not hit our trigger prices yet, and there's no changes to our trigger prices or our stop prices. So these remain on our watch list going into today's session as well. If you are a free trial or a paid member to DragonCharts, you would have received this sheet as a PDF attachment to your email as well, so you can print that out for easy reference throughout the trading day. Now, the way we found our two current open positions, CKI Holdings and Power Assets, was through using the DragonScan stock screener. And I'll actually walk you through what we did. We clicked on our self-serve tab right here, and we selected for the country, China, and then for the exchange, Hong Kong. We put in a minimum average daily volume of 1 million shares per day to prevent trading in illiquid stocks. And then we put in a minimum price filter of $1, which is optional of course, but we like to put in a price filter of 1 Hong Kong dollar as a minimum. And then we used the relative strength ranking, and we had it set at 90 to 100. So this basically, what this scan will return is all stocks in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange that are stronger than 90% of other stocks in the market right now. So the top 10% of the strongest stocks based on our formula for relative strength. So we hit the Scan Now button, and you can see in just a matter of literally about a second, we got a list of the strongest stocks in the market returned to us here. There's about 100 of them that were returned with a relative strength ranking of 90 to 100. This is the basis for a very quick and easy way to find strong stocks and then manually just look through the patterns. You can even put in more criteria if you like, such as put in filters to make sure the stock is above certain moving averages, such as the 20-day or the 50-day moving average. You could even put in filters such as making sure the price is near the 52-week high. But just as a real quick way to find strong stocks, you can just do the relative strength ranking. And when we were looking through these stocks, looking for chart patterns we liked, this is where we found these two stocks that we just recently entered. The first one right here, it popped up on our list, is Hong Kong Power Assets. Let's take a look at the chart. As you may recall, this was a stock that we liked because it was in a long-term uptrend. It's been trending steadily higher since breaking out above its base. This base right back here, there was a long base of consolidation lasted almost a year, and the stock's been in an uptrend since about the middle of this year. So if we look at the shorter term chart, we can see that a couple weeks ago the stock undercut its 50-day moving average. This green line right here, it did what's called an undercut, but it popped back above it. And when it pulled back above it, we were looking for a pullback entry, and we got a 2-day pullback, kind of formed what's called a bull flag pattern, and then we bought when the stock moved above the high right here, the high of the August 25th entry. So now the stock is resuming its uptrend, and if the price action continues in this manner, we would expect a retest of the prior high from July 29th in the near term, right around the $65 level. And our stop price now is currently below the low of August 22nd. Right here is where our stop price is, below the swing low, in other words. And we'll continue to trail that stop higher as we're able. Next, let's take a look at the other stock that we're in, which is ticker number 1038, also on our watch list here of strong stocks. This stock had actually formed a nice tight base of consolidation near its highs. And when it broke out above the high of this horizontal line, we bought it. The following day was what's called an inside day. The price action traded within the previous day's candle. And then on August 29th, it gapped up and rallied to a new high. So here we've got a stock that is at a new 52-week high. This is a one-year chart. It's at a brand new 52-week high, even as the Hang Seng and most stocks in the Hong Kong market are near their lows. Now, without the DragonScan stock screener, we would have had to look through more than 1,000 charts to find stocks that are near their 52-week highs, and within a matter of seconds we were able to find the strongest ones, and now we're in one of those stocks that's at a 52-week high. So now if we get a little bit of cooperation from the broad market and the main stock market indexes push higher, this should be one of the first stocks to surge higher as well, and we'll continue to monitor its price action and update the stop as necessary. Not much change in the other three stocks on our watch list, so we won't take a look at those stocks again, but if anything changes, we'll look at those in our video tomorrow. We generally don't like to have more than about 3 to 5 stocks open or on our watch list at a time, so we're not adding any new stocks to our watch list today, but we'll monitor these three right here, Hudgetail, IMM, and TechPro for potential entry, while continuing to monitor both of our open positions, which are now showing nice gains. In each of these daily stock pick videos, we not only show you the stocks that we like for potential entry and summarize our open positions, but we also show you different ways in which DragonScan can be used to find different types of price patterns. The one we showed you today was a quick and easy way to find the strongest stocks in the market by using a relative strength scan. But as we do more and more of these videos, you will see there are many different ways we can find stocks. We can even find weak stocks for selling short. So stay tuned. Be sure to watch these videos every day to learn more about how to find the best stocks in the market with DragonCharts.